To access the Supplier's Lab Setup screen, go to File, Setup, Suppliers and Labs. The Supplier and Lab Setup screen allows you to create a list of vendors for all inventory items and optical laboratories in MyVision Express. From this screen, you will be able to specify the product types that each supplier and lab may provide, including contact lenses, frames, spectacle lenses, and other inventory items. The suppliers and labs that are set up in this screen will be used in your inventory and in orders. To add a new supplier or lab, click Add and input the supplier details on the bottom of the screen. Be sure to check the boxes pertaining to which inventory items this supplier will provide. If the supplier is also a lab, be sure to check the Lab checkbox. When you create a purchase order in MyVision Express, will notify you if that particular item is not available from that supplier. At any point, if you would like to delete a supplier or lab, click on that supplier and click Delete. If you have a supplier or lab that is similar to another, you may click on the lab and click Duplicate. This will copy all of the supplier's information. You may then change any of the information that is different between the suppliers. If you would like to search all of your suppliers and labs by a specific criteria, click on Filter. Input the criteria that you would like to search and click OK. MyVision Express interfaces with many suppliers and labs, including VSP, VisionWeb, OptiVision, Labzilla, Innovations, and DVI for electronic submission of lab orders. If you are setting up a lab that uses one of those interfaces, be sure to select the correct job transmission method. For Labzilla or Innovations, enter the lab ID. For VSP Lab, enter the VSP Lab code. For VisionWeb, enter the bill account, ship account, login, and password. For OptiVision, enter the email address. And for DVI, enter the DVI Lab web number in the Lab ID text box and your DVI account web number in the login text box. VSP Labs can also be imported by clicking the Add button to create a new lab entry and clicking the Import VSP Lab button, which will open the VSP Labs screen. Refresh the VSP list before you import VSP Labs to make sure the list is up to date. You may click on the lab that you would like to import and click OK. This will populate the lab name, city, state, and VSP lab code and job transmission method into your Suppliers tab. When you are finished, click Save and Close to update the changes on this screen.